Sir, don't you skip this video. What if I tell you that I am afraid to have sex? That's right. It's been over 2 years. 2 years since I put the naughty on something. It's been over 2 years since I stroked the monkey. And over 2 years since I watched PORN. And I am absolutely almost terrified. If you don't know, I've been practicing what's called semen retention. Like holding my seeds, not whacking off, not doing all those things that a lot of men do. And now I'm at the point where I'm afraid. I am afraid to lay down with a beautiful lady. And I know you're wondering, why would you be afraid, sir? Why would you be afraid? As you can see, I'm in great shape, get a lot of attention from ladies. Actually, I'm here in Antigua, Guatemala, doing some travel, and I get attention. I'm not gonna say I'm a Brad, Chad, or a Hakeem. I could be, but I get my fair share of attention. But yet still, I'm still afraid. The reason is why I'm afraid to have sex. I'm gonna lose all my power. If you know anything about retaining your seed, you get a lot of benefits. Benefits like better skin, benefits like clarity of mind, benefits like strength, endurance, clairvoyance, a lot of different things. I'm afraid to lose it all. Man. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't yearn for a lady. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't want to be in a relationship sooner or later, but I don't want to give up all my power. I don't want to give up all the power. It took me a long time to get my mind clear. It took a long time to find that purpose, to find my drive again. I'm in my 40s, but I do not look it, and I can thank semen retention for it. Absolutely afraid, dude. I see them looking at me. They say if you practice the retention long enough, they can actually smell it on you. I believe it. I was just at the gym here in Antigua, and man, they broke their necks to get in front of me. I get a lot of jealousy from guys. Get my fair share of jealousy from guys, but what they don't know is I don't want to give up the power. I don't want to give up my power. I don't want to give up the drive. I don't want to give up my purpose because I plan to go back to Southeast Asia and live there long term. But I'm afraid, guys. I'm afraid. And it's weird. It's trippy that I'm even telling you this. But it's the truth. I came up, PORN and nudie magazines was a thing back in the 80s. My uncles and father used to just leave them around. We explored. I've done my fair share of things like that. So lust was a part of my life for a long time. And I've killed that. And I don't want to go back in reverse. The power of the kitty is amazing, sir. I'll tell you what we're going to do, let's go over here, let's take a quick look around, and I'll finish the story. Right back at you. Gentlemen, I am absolutely almost terrified to lose my power. I don't want to lose my power. I don't want to lose all my progress. My luck is different. Money just seems to fall in my lap now. I'm not a millionaire, don't have a lot of money, but I'm being successful right now. And I want to credit that to semen retention and not being lustful, chasing women. So I'm at the point where I just don't know what to do. The time is approaching. I find myself thinking like, God, look at this woman. I love to go talk to her. Oh, wow. Would I love to put the naughty on her, but I don't want to lose my power. Lust really controls most men in America. They talk about the top 2% all the time about money. The real top 2% is guys like me that's practicing retention, man. It's not being controlled by the KITTY, the cheeks, the retain gang. We are in full effect. But it comes with a lot of responsibility. It comes with being on my purpose, and I work out a lot, right? That energy builds up, and from time to time, I have not had one since I was like teenager, if I ever did. May have a wet dream, you had to catch it, but it's the power. It's everything that I built up. It's my focus. It's building this channel, sharing things with you gentlemen, and being in amazing places like Antigua, Guatemala, and I don't want to give it up. 2 years. 2 years, man, of not getting any kitty. No sex, no whacking off, no PORN. And now I'm like, what do I do? Sooner or later, some lady's gonna come around and tickle my fancy. Sooner or later, I'm gonna break down and probably find myself in a relationship. But right now, I am absolutely terrified, afraid of losing the power, losing my progress, losing potentially myself. Because it says in the King James Version of the Bible, the two shall become one, and that's the way it happens, man. It's all about control. She puts that kitty on you, she do what she do, and the next thing you know, one day has turned into 10 years. That's the way it go. Because once upon a time, I was married, right? Married, very lustful, you know, I snuck out and did my thing. That's another video. I'll share that at a later time. But right now, gentlemen, I am telling you, I do not know what to do. I don't know what to do, especially going to these Central American countries, Southeast Asia, where women are a lot more feminine and cooperative. I'm going to find myself weak in the knees sooner or later. But before that time comes, I'm going to ride this out and achieve all the goals I possibly can, up to including being financially independent, up to including going back to Southeast Asia, staying long term, and up to including visiting the Philippines before I go. But what say you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. How long have you went without a little bit of SES? How long have you went, gentlemen, without stroking that brass monkey, that fucking monkey? And how long have you went, gentlemen, without watching PORN? That is the question. If you went as long as I have, not had any in like 2 years, you don't whack it, you don't watch the tube, the hub, I'm telling you, it's a lot of power that you get, and you do not want to give it up. I know I don't. So remember these two things before I go. Number one, it has been over 2 years since I've had sex. It has been over 2 years since I whacked it off, and it has been over 2 years since I've watched PORN, and I'm now terrified to be in a relationship, to get some kitty, because I know I'm going to lose all my power, and I may fall head over heels in LOVE, who know these things. And number two, you just been on Project Expertise, where I'm the project. I just gave you the expertise live from beautiful, wonderful Antigua, Guatemala. And guys, I'm scared. Help me in the comment section. I need you, man. To the next one, I'm gone.